Hello guys and welcome back. Today I'm going over the little information we know about the cancelled Pandoracorn Day, which was originally slated to be a seasonal event for Borderlands The Pre-Sequel before 2K Australia went under. But first I have to thank my friend Arvince on DeviantArt for his work on the thumbnail and accurately drawing the pink Pandoracorn. Link to his page will be in the description below. Thanks again, and with that, let's get right into it. So if you play Borderlands 2, the name will most likely sound somewhat familiar to you. The pink Pandoracorn skins were legendary skin rewards given for completing challenges. The challenges were either Nothing Rhymes with Orange, which required the player to loot or purchase 15 orange items, or by completing the Jenkins challenge, and to complete that the player had to find and eliminate Jimmy Jenkins 15 times. Now, these skins depicted what we presume is a Pandoracorn on them, and on many of the Vault Hunter's outfits, when they were using this skin, you can see the head of the animal, and it's basically just a unicorn with 2 horns. Also, if you've never noticed this before, but Salian also has 2 horns, so it's likely that she's considered a Pandoracorn even though she's diamond, if 2 horns and horse qualities are the deciding factors in identifying this animal. So now, why is this horse unicorn creature so important? Well, at one point 2K Australia was planning some sort of seasonal event to go along with the weapon they created, the Boomercorn, which is a shotgun and a unique weapon that shoots 5 projectiles, each of which spawn a random element, and a horse / Pandoracorn neighing sound goes along every time you fire it. The gun is also very flashy, bright, and vibrant, and would have definitely matched a unicorn or Pandoracorn theme. Now, where do we get this from? Well, in the game files for the Boomercorn shotgun, you can see that it says the Pandoracorn Day Seasonal Event reward. So we assume that this is going to be at least what everyone was going for in the seasonal event. Like, maybe you had to complete one small mission to get the weapon or complete a special enemy, but we obviously never got to see this due to 2K Australia closing down. And later, Gearbox just released the weapon via shift codes along with the Thanksgiving skins for the game. Now, I want Gearbox to still make this happen. So I actually have what I think is a really good idea on how Gearbox can still incorporate the Pandoracorn, similar to what Blizzard did with Whimsyshire in Diablo 3. If you haven't played Diablo 3, I'll explain it for you. Basically, the player must go through a series of completing tasks and gathering materials to summon a portal to the secret area. And it's a bright, very cartoony, out-of-place world in Diablo. And it was kind of the developers' way to acknowledge the community's complaints about the game already being too bright and nice. So it was the developers kind of trolling the community. And how does this relate to Gearbox? Well, we know that Gearbox loves to include Easter eggs from all different franchises and incorporate them into their games. So I think Gearbox should have a hidden Easter egg somewhere in Borderlands 3 that leads to a Whimsyshire, where everything is overly bright, a rainbow color palette, smiley faces on everything, reskinned enemies, and in this land we would see the Pandoracorn that has been referenced since Borderlands 2. Even if they don't make it a complete Easter egg, I would still be fine with either a seasonal Pandoracorn Day event or a Headhunter pack if Gearbox decides to bring those back. I'm definitely willing to settle because I think Gearbox could do some amazing work when it comes to this. But let me know what you guys think. How do you guys feel about all the unfinished events from Borderlands The Pre-Sequel? Do you want Gearbox to make a Whimsyshire-like Easter egg in Borderlands 3? And if not, how would you incorporate the Pandoracorn into Borderlands 3, if at all? Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys in the next one.